Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be starting on build number 4 for our Build a World challenge. Can you believe we're almost ready to start moving in some households? So continue watching, let me know how you're enjoying the series, and we'll go ahead and get started. Guys, look how good our little neighborhood is starting to look. I'm pretty stoked about this. We have build 1, 2, and 3 here. So if you're interested in how any of these were built, you can go back and look at those videos. Very straightforward. We're going for a very starter friendly type environment here. So it shouldn't be too crazy. So first one we have here is the split side by side. This is the split up and down, and then this one's just the one level. So today's video, we got to build our 4th house. And I think I'm going to do it on this lot here and then do the community garden here. So this lot I want to be, I think, more of a family home type style. And I think I want it to be blue New Orleans style. Wow, that one's pretty. I think what I like so much about New Orleans style homes is how symmetrical a lot of them seem to be. I like this one with the arches, and it still looks like low income enough. Let me show this to you somehow. I like this vibe here. You can see how it has the arches, which we know we have quite a bit of in The Sims. We still have that wrought iron fence. We have a double doorway again, which is cool because that pulls it in from our other build. It's this blue color. And again, it can be turned into a duplex. My ultimate goal with this area is to try to make it feel very compact and crowded in this specific community. And I like the wood doors on that. So I think that that's going to be the goal. I'm a fan of that. Let's see if I can't keep a little picture up somewhere so that we can use it as inspo. There we go. So we're going to go into this lot here, build, and we're going to crush this build today, guys, because I'm ready to start some gameplay. I love building as much as the next girl, but I tell you what, man, gameplay is where it's at. In 2 hours, I'm going to be doing a stream for the Crowns and Bloodlines gameplay, and I'm so excited about it because that storyline is starting to really get interesting. So if you're interested, take a look at the playlist that we have for Crowns and Bloodlines. So we have this lot to work with. I think what we're gonna do, start out with a box, as always. Not too big. I want this to be a family home as well. We'll do this much of it as a porch, and then we'll scoot this in and then move the whole house so that we can have some stuff going on in the front here. I also feel like they need a little bit of a backyard. So I think what I'm going to do is actually cut away, say, this much. So that way they have like a little corner of a backyard back here. What happened to my awning? My planned awning here. I want it to be a nice big porch. That one doesn't look huge, but it encapsulates the full. Maybe what we do is we pretend this is an addition. This encapsulates the full entrance. We're gonna move the whole house back again. That seems good. They got the river in the back. Maybe we can get some good views in there. And so I'm thinking this is a little addition, maybe for a kid's room or a studio or something like that. This is gonna be our, let's start with spandrels. Give us a good idea of what's available. No, closer. Do they have that in? I don't like the gold. We really need the wrought iron, which I feel like came out with a life and death pack. I love these spandrels. In a screen, I cannot wait to get to you. Oh, I know there's one on here that's more of what we're looking for. That could work, especially if they have it in white sold. Because we also have posts that we need. This is the matching one, I believe. Let's go skinny because that's what the picture has. I say go skinny and then this is what it looks like, but that's perfect actually. I still do not like the general size of this. I feel like it needs to be like that big. This feels more realistic to the image that we pulled And then we can find those arches. I know you have some beautiful open arches here. I really wanted something more like Gothic or like Spanish revival that we could then turn white or whatever. Let me check the taller ones. That one's gonna be way too big. Don't like that one. I wonder. Oh, I love this game so much sometimes, dude. Is it exactly what we were looking for? No. Will it work? Yes, it absolutely will work. Let's move the whole thing up a couple clicks so we can have some stairs in the picture. They have like 3 stairs. And then it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like the stairs just go up either side like they do on this side. So they have like a dark gray stair. It's gonna be like the blue house. Bottom of stairs are off a lot. There we go. And then in the middle here, maybe we can do a cute little platform. I like the idea of half platform. I don't know if that will exist. What is happening here? Beautiful. And then we can really get our wrought iron going here. So we'll do a little, first we'll do our platform trim. Not, what is that called? That was a platform trim. Ooh, it's considered a foundation. That could be interesting. This reminds me of the South. Everyone has this in front of their... I'm going to keep that just for my nostalgic purposes. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I wish I could put it to that. But for this foundation here, we'll put it on, just have a cement foundations, I think. Beautiful. Cool. Excellent. Loving it. I want to bring some orange into the blue. I think this will be like blue-orange theme and white, which I think will look really nice. We have the same kind of roofing structure on this side. I don't want it flush. I feel like flush matches the picture more, but not flush looks better. Let's do that because I feel like it lifts the front quite a bit. See if they have any cool friezes. Don't think they do. We might just have to do our usual. Let me save really quick because things just got weird. You can see in this picture, well, I don't know how well you can see here, but everyone is just on top of each other like sardines. That's what I think about when I think about New Orleans. So I want to be able to incorporate that style, but it's hard to do when you haven't unlocked for rent yet. So we'll get when we get there. Saving's taking a little bit, which is always nerve-wracking. There we go. I'm gonna change the roof tile. They just have basics. I don't want to say slate. We can go blue like that. A little cooler tone. Ooh, I'm liking how this is looking. We need 2 windows in the front and then 2 doors on the side. I might just be that bitch and use the same windows but a different color because I feel like that helps them there to add some cohesiveness between all the different buildings. They all have these windows. They all have, I don't know, it's a little funky. I like the yellow. That goes with blue and orange pretty well. And then we'll find a door. This one matches the one there pretty well, but I want to find something a little cuter. If that was in a muted yellow, I'd be into that. We could do, this is more modern, so it's, I want to stick to the traditional. I like the idea of an arch to bring in those archways. And I know they use dark color for their door. I'm going to use a yellow color for our door. Again, trust the process here, folks. I'm just wondering how I can get this colored. Is that considered a roof trim? I don't think so. I want to find the Sulani floor that matches with this, if I can. I'm developing a new challenge right now that some of you might find interesting, where basically you have to complete a world very similar to Build a World, but you can only use build items from base game and that pack. So it's like an ultimate pack challenge. I think that'll be pretty cool. And I really do these challenges for myself, but when other people want to do it too, it makes my day. Way past Sulani here. Island living. I don't actually want to do that. But we can look for maybe blue and try to find something. I like that a lot. This might look super ugly right now, but trust me, it's gonna get better. I think I want to go with this blue. I like that. I'm gonna delete this wall, we will put another, oops. I didn't know you could just delete the bottom of that column. It's kind of interesting. I usually like to put another column here. There we go. And then another one over here. And then we can connect the spandrels. All right, I know it's way off from our inspo picture, but it kind of is. It's like our inspo picture with like flair. I'm gonna make this addition out of brick, I think. I like this sunlit stone one. We go full yellow. There's a part of me that really wants to do that, just to challenge myself. Limestone. Oh, that's pretty. Comes with a new pack. Now everything that's limestone, so we will fix this, but everything that's limestone is, this should just be this section. How do I get rid of foundations? Just bothers me that there's this railing around the front here. I don't know what to do about that. Usually platform trims takes care of that pretty well for me, but I guess maybe because it's a foundation. Ooh, I like this better. A little blue skirt around the outside. Color for back here. We got bright blue siding. Let's see what we want to do. Siding, we'll change the color to blue. This one's brick. No, this one's interesting. I was kind of hoping for more something like that. Industrial interest. I am industrially interested in that. That's getting to be pretty damn cute, let's be real. Right? Or am I making shit up? Wow, this is exactly why I wanted to play like this, because other people could tell you, oh, this looks ugly. But like for me, for some reason, I see potential. Now I got the entrance sorted. Let's fix the entrance of this one. So I think let's do how we're gonna want the floor plan to be. So you come in here. Where do we want bathrooms? Where do we want kitchen? Where do we want? So they have this nice view. I feel like the kitchen or a bedroom with a nice view. Let me do it this way. Oh, doesn't B usually pull up the... Have I broken the Sims somehow? Oh, because it's under blue. That's why. I was like, what is going on? So we could have dining nook, entertainment area, including kitchen, bedroom. I think the bedroom should get a private bath. Or should they just share one bath? This is a starter after all. This is where I was thinking office space, kids space, bathroom. And so we'll close it off. We'll set it up as just an extra room. Bathroom. So I want a light, ceiling light. I'd love to do some fancy chandeliers, but that's for the tenant to do. And let's add some windows. Windows are important. So windows from that same, like, I don't know what pack this is. The Science-y pack. Been using a lot of that one. The Strangerville pack. Actually, I really like their windows. We can use some of the big statement windows. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. So I'm thinking a statement window, the end here of the dining nook. Statement window where the kitchen's going to be. And then in here, we'll do, I love the light coming through that window. We'll do one here. This is the bathroom, so I might do more like these can move depending on where we put the shower and stuff. And then for the baby's room / office / studio / other bedroom, we'll put a big one right there for them to sneak out at night. You know how it is. I think my game just crashed. Am I back?